further into Under Mountain. There found some more goblins and made friends with them by trading copious amounts of alcohol.
Copious.
Naturally.
And then you found a set of stairs heading down and ended up taking you to this hall, which is 10 feet wide and continues to the south about 60 feet before turning off to the west. 20 feet before the end is an opening that heads off to the east.
Okay. Well, who is the sneakiest and the most perceptive and or intuitive of who's here?
Nobody in attendance.
I can cast invisibility without using a spell slot, I believe. No, not using long rest. Long rest. One for long rest. So I could do that, and I'm very perceptive.
I am
And I have
definitely not
good
doing that.
and I've
I
got
have a
good
plus
dark
two.
vision.
I have a +2 to stealth. I don't have any dark vision though.
I have 120 feet of dark vision. I have +3 to stealth, and
Yeah, you're the
I
sneaky one.
I guess I am. All right, I guess it's me. I guess I'll be invisible and lead the way by like 15 feet.
Okay. And what's the rest of your guys' marching order? Why don't you go ahead and type it up and put it in chat?
I don't want that thick boy behind me. All right, so let's go. Okay. Corbin. Hat.
Torvin's the caboose, and Torvin is always the caboose.
Well, I don't. What's hat again?
Druid, he's a tank.
I think you can tank. All right.
Somewhere in
Hat.
the middle.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna. Okay, and then hat, Orn, Torvin. I got it typed. I'm just thinking out loud. Thing. Oh, let me edit that because I'm in Viz and I gotta change.
Wait, how did you do the wild shape thing on the sheet again?
Up on top, in the add pages, you can add a wild shape page. Hang on, let me get one open to actually walk you through it. Okay, up on top, do you have the JavaScript window open?
Yeah.
Okay, on the very first one, there is the pink with a stack of paper, it looks like.
Yep.
Wild shape sheets, and then add remove.
Oh, excellent.
In
Thank
the
you.
first section. Yep, no problem.
There we go.
All right.
Shitzy your second.
Second what?
In order. In the march. In order.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna try to. All right. So we're at the
Alright.
top
Yeah, like that's where
Well,
the stairs
okay.
end.
on the north end. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry,
Okay,
I'm using a pre-made
so-
map, and they didn't draw the stairs for some reason on this one.
Interesting. I'm gonna be sneaky and start going down the hallway.
Okay. Are you just gonna walk in front of that opening, or peeking it, or what are you trying to do here?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk and peek the one on that's going to the east.
Okay. So yeah, you walk up to that. You look in. You can see that the opening goes about 10 feet before opening up into a 30 by 30 room. Trash and debris litter the floor. and the walls are ordained with bas reliefs that appear to depict dwarves carrying supplies. Though you can see that the faces of the dwarves have all been chipped away, and
Defiled.
crude, almost cartoonish looking faces have been drawn in charcoal on them.
This is very, very symptomatic of goblins.
What's your passive perception?
20.
You can also hear a faint banging sound coming from the north, like through there and from the north.
Oh. Can I go walk to the end of the 10 feet and then look to the north?
Yeah, do you have dark vision?
I do, 120 feet of it.
Excellent. So there is another opening that goes north, near the northwest corner of that 30 by 30 room. The hall continues for 3. So it goes about 100 feet before starting to open up into a room. Just on the other side of your current room, you can also see another opening there.
Mm-hmm.
In the far room, you see what appears to be like pieces of furniture having been stacked up in the corner, at least the edge you can see.
Okay.
And that does definitely seem to be the direction the banging is coming from.
Huh. Well, I mean, I could push if the party's cool with it, they can push back a little bit more since I'm invisible, and I could try to. Shut up, Dylan. I can try to sneak around. Check it out. What do you think? What do you think, Shitzy? You guys
You want
cool
us-
with hanging
you-
back a little bit more because I do have invisibility.
You want us to hang back
This
at
double
the
to 30 feet,
at that entrance in the center right there?
just like 30 feet behind me. Just like I'll walk the extra 15 to get the lead, and then you guys can start following again. So we're in the eastern facing corridor. We're right at the edge of the 30 by 30 room.
So
I'm going to start heading north.
Yeah, we'll stay in there and we'll wait for you to pass the 20-foot entrance on the east.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll stay kind of towards the hallway that led us into this 30 by 30 room. And
Yeah,
we'll
'cause I
wait for
can dash
him.
walk to you.
Yeah, we'll wait for him to get past the double 20-foot entrance and continue north before we continue.
Yeah, so we'll change that to a 30-foot lead.
Okay.
And then I'll start heading north. I do want to check that. I mean, I know did I see that that hallway that's going to the east?
Yes.
Off the north hallway? Okay. Yeah, I'll just check that out first before we really start going anywhere.
Yeah, as you start to approach it, trying to be quiet, you can hear what sounds to be a faint murmuring in that guttural language you recognize as Goblin. You don't speak Goblin, do you?
I don't.
Okay.
But I do.
Yes, but only he hears it.
No.
And you can see that this it appears to be another room, also kind of filled with debris and detritus. Goes about 20 feet more to the east before you see in the eastern wall another 10-foot wide opening, which appears to open to a wide room. And you can see what appear to be crude market stalls kind of set up there. And you can see various goblins milling about. None of them seem particularly alert. I shouldn't say alert. They are alert. It's
like on edge.
They don't appear to be how should I say this? On edge is a good word, but they have sheathed weapons, but no one has like drawn weapons. It appear from what you can hear, it sounds like conversation, not war cries and the like.
I'm getting the feeling. I'm gonna walk back to the party. I'm gonna tell them I'm getting the vibes that this is kind of like. Hold on a second. Okay. I'm kind of getting the vibes that this is seems like a market area, maybe a place we can do some trade. Maybe Torvin can sell some more beer. We can maybe make some money off these guys or get replenish
Mead.
supplies without having to go up. But I need someone to translate. If
Torvin
someone
Mead
else,
now.
Torvin, do you want to come up here and start trying to translate and or try to see what's really going on here? I can't, without understanding them, I can't really, it really feels goblin-y here, and I think you have a pretty good standing with them.
You can also still hear that banging coming from further up north.
Maybe. All right. Maybe while the party is doing that, doing that. I mean, I'm still invisible. Maybe I'll go check what's up north. Shitzy, what do you think? Oh, you guys go check out this area. Seems pretty not very hostile. You guys,
Yeah.
few of you speak Goblin. I'm still invisible. They don't know where I'm at. I don't need to come out of my invisibility. I can go north and check that out.
Yeah, we'll go in and talk to the goblins if Torvin's here. And
Yeah.
you can go ahead and sneak up and get a peek of what it is and come back and relay it to us.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was
I'll
searching
do
my
that.
pack for beer, and it was taking longer than I thought because I don't have any.
I recommend to
Yeah.
not engage as you go up there.
Yeah,
Oh, what do
I'm
we-
not doing that.
Okay, so you can sneak on up, and then let's look in our packs. What do we have to? Maybe they want to play a game or something.
Oh, they'll gamble
Let's
for
see.
money. It's goblins.
I mean, we have some money. I don't have anything really fun to play with.
Sure you do. You just gotta find a nice gal goblin.
No. I could bet my holy symbol.
That's a good way to be an oathbreaker.
Having sex is not breaking your oath.
Yeah, but gambling your holy symbol might be.
And with a goblin, the furthest I would go is soaking.
I'll jump on the bed for you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Well,
right.
let's head in.
Okay, well, we'll handle Hogan. We'll handle Hogan first. So he heads invisibly north.
Mm-hmm. Sneakily as well.
Indeed, and as you approach, you can see that this opens up into a 50 by 30 foot room.
Mm-hmm.
In the northwest corner, you can see a large stack of what appears to be random bits of furniture and a doorway to the south. 7 goblins have stone hammers and are hammering nails into these crude and decrepit chunks of wood. In the center of the room, 4 goblins seem to be passing a scroll back and forth between them. And you can see drawn on it, rather crudely, appears to be a stage or a platform of some kind.
Like a grounds crew getting ready for the concert. Okay.
There's
Well,
also an
I'll
opening to
go-
the east.
Well, let's go to the opening of this. Try to check out the opening of the south first on our way to the east.
Okay. Well, let's go to the rest of the party then, as you're heading into there. So the rest of the party, you guys head into this large chamber through that eastern door. And by large, I mean it is large. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 90 feet across, and 3, 6, 9, and about 200 feet long. You can see occasional. It looks like it's well lit with torches. See goblins milling about. most of them appear to be lightly armed and not really paying you over much attention, talking amongst themselves. There are, however, 6 more heavily armed goblins to the where are they? To the south and the 2 eastern exits from this room.
Is the map goofy?
Yes.
I hate that.
Hate when
We're
that
gonna put it
happens.
sideways in the book so you can make more room. No, don't do that.
So silly.
Honestly, that's not what eats up the time. What eats up the time is when they're non-orthogonal.
All right. Well, start heading towards whoever looks most important.
Make an insight check.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am. Because you can also see that a granite throne stands against the north wall, atop a rectangular stone dais. And as far as you can tell, based on, like, there's like over 20 some odd market stalls here, that there isn't really like anybody that's in charge. This looks to be like an open bazaar.
Well then, let's find. Well, I mean, Torvin obviously would naturally go for anybody selling alcohol, and
Yes.
begin chit chatting.
Oh yeah. You walk up, and he like starts in like halting, like really like shitty common, like you want drink, have gold, give me gold, get drink.
And then Torvin will just reply in Goblin and be like, "I have drink and gold. Shall we trade?"
He perks up a bit when you speak in Goblin. It's like, oh yeah, that makes it a lot easier. Yeah, let's trade. What you got?
So Torvin will take out a growler and hand it to him. A gallon of mead,
Mhm.
and try.
Yeah, he draws off a bit, swishes it around, spits it on the floor. Ah, that's definitely potent.
What do you got?
Well, I've got ale from the surface, some wine as well. Let's see what else we got. He like pulls out this other bottle and says like, "You're not gonna want any of that stuff."
Was that the poisoned one for the customers you don't like?
No, it just tastes like ass.
Oh.
Drink it. I can understand goblins, so
Well,
Our buddy Hat eats ass.
1 second, I gotta look at something. Because I forget what level paladin we are, so I don't know if I have that thing or not.
I drink the
Um,
shitty one.
I will wager him a platinum piece that I can drink it with a straight face.
Ha! You're on. And he hands the bottle over.
Guidance.
No
Guidance.
guidance, you asshats.
Hey, what's this magic bullshit? No. Yeah, you're gonna start casting magic here, no deal.
All right, I take a swig.
And he looks at you, he's like, you said you would drink it. Well, drink.
Yeah, I drink some.
Yeah. Well, he means like he's like bottoms up. Drink the bottle.
Oh, okay. All right, well then I chug it.
Yeah. So you chug it, and this is a foul tasting rot gut that smells and tastes like it was filtered through the ass of a hobgoblin or something. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw versus poison.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for to see if I had that thing or not.
Oh,
I lost a platinum piece.
Yeah, as you not only wince, but you like fall over and are just like gagging on it.
And then after I recover myself, I start laughing and stand up and hand him his platinum piece, and that was worth it. Where the hell did you get that?
I made it. Like I said,
Ah.
it was an experiment, an alternative instead of surface brews. Didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it, but hey, gotta try something, right?
So, I've been told there's a unique mushroom down here that can be turned into wine. Have you ever come across such a thing?
Rarely, yeah. There's a about 3 floors down. There's well, that's where it grows, and pretty rare to get it all the way up here. But we have gotten some before, and sure, definitely worthwhile.
Ah, so the Plumphelms do exist. Wonderful. Well, what other drinks do you have? Maybe I'll buy some to fill my stock back up.
Well, I got some mead here, some wine.
I'll take all of it.
Okay. And he like grabs the barrel and kind of rotates it out.
I just pick it up.
Yeah, that'll be 60 gold.
All right. I hand him 6 platinum pieces.
Yeah, he pockets it. He's like, well, I guess you got to brew some more. Unless you want bottles of wine.
Sorry, I'm tired. I'm doing math. I got like 2 hours of sleep last night, so. Not much for wine, but maybe I'll take a bottle for the ladies.
Of course. For the ladies. 9 silver, please.
Yeah, pay that.
Excellent. And you guys are standing there. You can see that while the goblins are, like the guards seem to be keeping an eye on you, the goblins in general just seem to be going back to their routine. Trade seems to be going on. You can see that they have various bits of armor, weapons, adventuring gear, like you would see in the PHB. All of it appears to be used.
Second hand.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But let's go back to Hogan for a moment.
Yes.
So Hogan, you're going to that southern opening.
Yes.
There you can see the opening goes another 10 feet to another room, 20 by 30. In there you can see from the opening 4 iron gibbets hang from chains hooked to the 10-foot high ceiling. 3 of the gibbets are empty. 1 contains a goblin who seems to have passed out at the bottom of it.
Can you remind me what a gibbet is?
You know those like metal cages that you would see like in
Yes.
movies
Okay.
hanging from like the
You
castle
wanted to make
walls?
sure good enough. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Very good. And so he's up in the air in the gibbet.
Yes.
Okay. That's it. That's all that's in the room.
Oh, and a door to the south.
Door to the south. Okay. Well, let's check out the door to the south.
Okay. Yeah, it's a wooden door. It's closed.
Mm-hmm. I don't see anyone around other than the guy in the gibbet, passed out
Correct.
drunk. Can I hear anybody on the other side of the door?
Make a perception check.
Oh. Mm. +5. That's unfortunate.
So as you listen, you can hear indistinct murmuring.
Mm. Can I try to slowly and sneakily open the door?
Sure, make a stealth check. All right.
Okay.
No one seems to notice the
Silently.
door. As you gently ease it open and are hit with the cacophony of the market. And you realize that it's a brief hall that turns to the east and heads into the market.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get my way to the rest of the party. Not really. I'm not gonna like drop my invisibility. I'm gonna let it roll for the whole hour and
Sure.
wherever I appear, whether it be here or elsewhere. Maybe I'll whisper to the because there's like a good commotion going on. It seems like an entire marketplace, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Like there's over 20 stalls here. Maybe 30 goblins.
Yeah.
Do they have any cool shit down here?
Adventuring gear and food. And the adventuring gear, like I said, appears to be somewhat used.
Yeah.
Do they have any
Common at
maps?
best.
I mean, you don't see any hanging up. Are you going to ask any of them?
Yeah, let's round for some map of the dungeon.
Sure. Make a persuasion check when you ask.
I'm assuming I'm just asking the guy Torvin was talking to. I also speak Goblin.
Okay. You can ask whoever you like. There are various kinds of market stalls.
Is it the persuasion?
He chuckles a bit and says, replying to you in Goblin, no maps that you would want to trust.
That's fair.
I just want to whisper into Hat's ear. Hey, I'm kind of noticing there's a lot of doorways around here. It's kind of hustle and bustle. You think I should go try to see what's in those while you guys are taking care of things around here? Kind of having the attention.
Sure.
Okay.
Mind the guards.
Yeah.
So, I forgot to mention, from what you can see, the southern and the northeastern exits appear to go to closed wooden doors with goblins, like a pair of goblins standing in front of each of them. To the southeast, it appears to just be an opening that then opens up with a pair of goblins standing in front of it. Let me give you a bit of an update.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get past anybody. Is there anybody in that throne?
Well, wait.
No, the
hold
throne
on.
is empty.
No.
So, is there guards in front of one of the doors that you're trying to check?
There's guards in front of all the doors, including the hallway. But I can walk past it
You're
freely.
invisible, right?
I am super invisible, right? Not super invisible. I'm average invisible.
Okay.
So
Yeah, there's a lot of people. I mean, they're supposed to be closed off for surezies?
two of them are closed doors. Like I think they're gonna notice if the door starts to open. Unless you guys cause a commotion, but I think that's a bad idea in itself.
Can I try to gamble with one of the guards, like play dice or something?
They say no.
What if I just briefly flash some gold?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, I am not persuasive at all. Guidance.
So
You're casting magic on yourself and then trying to talk to the guards.
No. Why do you have to make it make sense?
Your DC would go up.
Oh.
No, the do you speak Goblin Hat?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, the guard just replies, "On guard. I can't. They'll kill me. Go gamble with some of the stall keeps or something."
Oh, I'm just
I
gonna
want to make this happen, but I don't think it's
hang
gonna
my
happen.
hang my head and walk away sadly.
Should
Wait,
ask him what he's
who?
guarding.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who is killing who? Who would kill you? What are you guarding?
I'm guarding the throne room.
Is someone in there?
He begins like sputtering, like someone. This is the grand marketplace of Yek the Tall, whose throne room is behind me. And no, he is not currently seeing. He like stalls out there for what would you call it? Petitioners. Yeah, that's what he says. He's not currently seeing petitioners.
I'm not asking if he's seeing it. I'm asking, is he in there?
Yes.
Ah, sounds easy, right? Okay, cool. Well, thanks, guys. And I'm gonna walk off.
Does anyone want to do anything else in here? Because if not, I'm gonna go down to the southeast door.
Where was the throne room?
The throne
Well, I'm
room's to the
hoping just must
northeast.
be.
Northeast.
That's
okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say because those the two closed doors and then it's a hallway more than anything, a pass. It's guarded, but hopefully I just want to see what's over there and see if there's another way into the throne room. Anybody? Bueller?
Way in.
All right, I'll go that way then. I'll go to the southeast hall. There under.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke before. Those two guards that told you it's the throne room and you're not allowed in, that was the southeast.
Oh, so it's an open door?
Yeah.
No.
Well, when Hat went to go talk to the guards, and they were talking about the throne room, that was actually the southeastern door, not the northeastern. Sorry, I mixed those two up.
But it's not a closed door, right?
It's not a closed door. It's just like an open hall beyond it. And when you look past them, you can see that the hall that they're standing in front of it is like 30 feet wide and continues to the north and south, and is also lit with flame.
Okay. Can I try to sneak past them into there?
You can try, but there are two goblins basically like standing like shoulder to shoulder in the entryway.
Oh.
So you can
they're
certainly
shoulder to
try,
shoulder.
but it will be difficult, and if you fail, you're basically bumping into them. So it's up to you if you want to try it.
I mean, I'm still invisible. I could just run away. If I fail, right?
Well, we're gonna use CIA rules. CIA rules if you get caught.
Put me down.
No. Don't know who the fuck you are. He's
Yeah.
not with us.
Here's the
Yep.
cyanide pill.
Yeah, here's your sign info. Very good. Fuck it.
Okay, well, make a stealth check then as you attempt to sneak past them.
Anyone got like guidance or something?
We can't guidance you.
I know.
What is a goblin's passive perception?
Gotta be like 15 or lower, right?
It's pretty
They're
crap.
not very well. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Yeah, there's a brief moment when there's like a gap that forms, and you kind of quickly just step between it and into this 30-foot hall. It continues to the south another 30 feet, into the north 50 feet.
Let's go north.
Oh, hang on. Not done describing it yet.
Whoops.
To the north, you can see what appears to be A handsome looking human wearing a golden circlet on his brow, reclining on a mound of cushions and eating an apple. 10 goblins lie about on moldy cushions around him. Chained to the southern wall is a skeleton. And in the four corners of the room, you can see bugbears kind of just standing there as if on guard.
Stop being on guard. Boring.
I don't even know what to do at this point. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Well, it's been an hour, so you're not visible
No, it
anymore.
hasn't. It's been
It's been
how
like
long has
20
it been
minutes.
under? 20 minutes. Okay. It's a handsome looking human. Let's go. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know. Like I see it, but like what am I gonna do? Not be invisible anymore, try to talk to the human? That'd be a bad idea.
Well, you put yourself in here.
Yeah, I did. Hmm. Can I just like look around the room for anything interesting of interest
Sure.
outside of what you described?
Make an investigation check.
I think I'm terrible at those. Let's find out.
And I'm also going to need a stealth check from you as you're risking making noise. And those bugbears do look to be on alert.
Okay, that is my investigation.
Okay.
Okay, and there is the
Your
stealth.
Okay. Yeah, so you're very quiet as you kind of sneak about. From what you can see, there doesn't appear to be like any treasure or anything in the room. The only thing that really sparks your interest is that golden circlet on the human's head, which as you get closer during one of your parts of your sweep, you can see does have a dwemer of magic to it.
Can I? No, that's gonna be too dumb. That's dumb. You know what I want to do. All right, if I fail this out of character, like just let me die. All right, but I'm going
Nope.
for it.
Not how this works.
I'm doing.
I've already declared we're calling it the CIA. If you do something stupid
Well,
and
yeah,
get
no.
yourself killed, we fucking sure shit ain't rescuing your ass.
No, I know. That's what
Uh-oh.
I'm saying. Let me die.
What happened?
I'm just kidding.
He's gonna try something really stupid.
It's really stupid, especially because I'm not very dexterous.
What are you
let's
trying to
check
do?
out. I have to decide whether or not I really want to do this or not. That's not very good. Let's. Would it be a pickpocket? So the sleight of hand check to try to take the circlet off of his head, and also then another stealth check on top of that.
Well, it would depend on whether it would be a sleight of hand check to remove the circlet. Yes. However, at that point, stealth is kind of
Let's move.
moot because there's this floating circlet, as far as everyone can tell. So there wouldn't be a need to make a stealth check because people are going to start freaking out.
Okay. It's dumb. It's a dumb idea.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Just dumb enough to work.
It is, but I really like this character, and I don't want to bring it in for the third time. Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points, and I'm gonna cast darkness on the area surrounding the human.
And where are you standing when you do this?
Preferably behind the human. Directly behind.
Okay. And what are you spending the 2 sorcery points for?
I can cast as a shadow sorcerer. I can spend two sorcery points to just freely cast darkness
Ah, okay.
without using a spell slot.
Does that make invisibility go away?
Will.
It would drop it, but they wouldn't see me because it's magical darkness.
Yeah. Yeah, so you cast it. Magical darkness appears. You hear the goblins, the human, and the bugbears kind of freaking out. And at this point, you need to roll initiative, Hogan.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Hogan, what do? You're in the darkness and you can't see.
Well, based off my memory of where he was, I'm gonna try to take the circlet off the human's head.
Make a sleight of hand check.
I should have done this in different order.
All right. You reach down and you grab the circlet off the head, and it's now in your hands. You hear like before, like as comment was starting, you heard the human like starting like to call out for like help and stuff. But when do you speak Goblin, Hogan?
I don't.
Oh, okay. So you hear him calling out, presumably for help. And when you pull it up, you notice that the tone of his voice changes. And it gets squeakier.
Oh. More goblin-y?
Yes.
Aha. Very good.
Anything else?
Does
That took your action.
it just make
That
you
is
tall?
my action. So that will be my turn.
Okay. Well, he's going to try and punch you.
That's fair.
Is it at disadvantage?
Sort of. So he can't see Hogan, so he's at disadvantage. But Hogan can't see him, so he's at advantage, so it cancels out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does an 18
Yeah,
hit
he
you?
hits me.
All right.
Sure does.
He punches you for 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
All right. Now,
Now you need to make a
it's just the two
concentration
of us
save.
in combat. Uh-huh.
And no, it's not just you in combat. There's the other goblins and the bugbears in the room.
Oh, that's right. Oh, no.
Darkness falls. You see this
Okay.
this rather ugly goblin standing before you. The
dead.
bugbears moving, and the other goblins around. The other goblins kind of look at each other, look at you, look at the circlet in your hand, and they pile on the boss and start trying to hit him.
Oh. Because they're used to a human, and they didn't see me. I'm a human.
Yeah, there's lots of like goblin yelling. The bugbears look confused.
Just average Saturday night for these guys.
Okay. Yeah, a couple of them land solid hits. It's just devolving into a brawl right in front of you.
Oh.
The bugbears look a bit confused and don't seem to be reacting to you standing there. What do you do?
Okay. I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Yep. And then I'm out. I'm fucking I can't dash, but I'm out. Moving my 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you
That's
move,
my
your,
turn.
you move your 30 feet. The guards, yeah, you basically get towards that entrance where you can see the two guards very conspicuously ignoring the sounds coming from this room.
Huh.
Like, the party's probably all like, looking at this entrance like, what the hell is this big brawl sound coming from? But the goblins seem to be pointedly ignoring it.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're, unless you're going to interfere with that brawl to the north of you, you're effectively out of initiative.
Wonderful.
Well,
What?
hearing the obvious commotion coming from this hallway over, Torvin will go over and kind of get the guard's attention. It's what's going on in there? He'll say in Goblin.
And he's in Melange and says, internal matters. The boss is dealing with something. It's best just to walk away.
Boss
Are you
doesn't seem
sure
very
they don't
nice.
need any help? And Torvin will kind of like get them to move and step forward, like kind of stepping so they step in his way to get them to step out of position.
Yeah, and they move to Blythe like, trust us, you don't want to go in there.
That's when I'll sneak by.
Yes, and then you can trivially sneak past.
All right. Well, I can't see him, so I will, kind of keep up the ruse for, another 10 seconds, then apologize and.
Yeah.
I could nod to Torvin when I see Hogan come out.
What do you mean?
He's invisible.
Oh, yeah. I mean, as long as I'm within. I mean, I'm assuming I'm with you. I have 10 feet of blind sight.
Oh,
Can you see invisibility with blind sight?
you can
Yeah,
see
you can.
invisibility with blind sight.
It's basically like Spore when you take off their eyes.
But yeah, the guard kind of leans over to you. Torvin's like, look, the last outsider that interfered when Yek was dealing with some stuff got nailed to the wall, where he was left till the flesh rotted off his body as an example to the rest of us.
All right,
You
all right.
don't
I
wanna get involved.
apologize, friend.
No. I'm not offended. Yek will be offended, and no one likes when Yek gets offended.
All right, and yeah, then Torvin will back off when Shitsi kind of entices him to stop.
All right. Let you guys have your fun.
Wow.
Well, anybody want to do any shopping?
I can't believe that fucking worked.
I can't believe it worked either, but I'm gonna obviously leave the room just because I know the party may be here for longer than an hour, and I don't want to be here when they see me.
Well,
again.
I mean, you would pick up on the fact that we've pretty much perused enough and don't have much more to
Well, I was
do.
just gonna go wait out in the hall, outside.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay.
I don't really have anything to do, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were too recently to the surface and haven't really done anything down here. Do they have potions of healing? A couple.
They do. Let's see, what's normally cost? Right? Their prices are triple the normal surface price.
Yeah, fuck that. Don't need them that bad.
You bring Hogan back in here, try his luck again.
Oh my god, I can't believe that. That worked.
I hope that crown just makes you tall.
I bet it does. It makes you handsome and tall, I bet. Watch it improve
good.
your intelligence to 17 or something stupid like that.
All right. All right, where do we head from here, boys?
I don't know.
The
when's
literal
the last
one way
long
we
rest?
can go.
Or when's the last time we short
I
rested?
wasn't looking at the map. Straight south.
Yeah, we'll go for that southwest corridor.
Okay. Yeah, so after perusing it, you can hear the sounds of that brawl is continuing as you slip out of the marketplace. the din fading in the distance as you walk to the west, eventually coming to that corridor.
Bang. I think I'm still invisible, yes.
Yeah.
Cool. So what do I see at that? Peek around it. What do I see?
So you can see as you get to that first corner that the hall only goes about 10 more feet before opening up to a large chamber to the south. 30 feet across, you can see a hallway continuing 30 more feet before turning to the north.
I'll go to the edge of the threshold, doorway threshold to the large room and get a better view of all that.
Yeah.
Is there anyone around or anything like that?
There you go. I'm also updating the maps. Just give me a second.
My bad. My bad.
It's all good. Just the makers of this map love their weird-shaped rooms. So as you look down this room, you can see that the center of the room is a rusted iron hand pump and a deep stone basin.
Like a water pump?
Yeah, like a water pump. And then a
Oh, very
basin
good.
for water to be in. It's currently dry. To the south of that room, you can see an opening to a hall in the south.
Okay. Let's take a better look at this hand pump. Is anyone good at investigating things? Someone who is an int-based character. Who has their mic muted right now.
I mean,
I have the opposite of an int-based character.
I know.
I
I'm
mean,
trying to
I
see if
gotta.
Nathan's even here.
Mine's pretty good. I
Nathan's
can
probably
investigate.
not here.
I can investigate if you want. I got a pretty good
someone.
investigation.
I only have a +0.
Yeah.
And
Well,
follow.
I'll do it then.
Okay. You're negative, aren't you? Yeah, I fucking knew it.
it appears to just be like a normal pump like you would see, for getting water on the surface.
Oh,
Oh, you should do that. You should
that's
totally
pretty
check
good.
that.
Can I pump it?
Yeah, you start pumping it. And it takes a couple of pumps, but water starts spurting out into this basin here. And it appears to be, clearish looking, kind of what you would expect from a pump.
Can I take a sip?
Yeah. Make a nature check, actually.
A nature check. Wow. That's my first one ever, I think.
I mean,
Tastes like water.
it tastes fine. Yeah, tastes fine. You don't taste any it doesn't have any weird metallic or poisonous tinges to it that you can detect.
Yeah, I think it's all right, guys.
Oh, good. Cool. I'm gonna go check out that hallway to the south. Let me know if that changes.
I'm immune to disease, so I should be all right.
Poison though.
Details.
All right.
Details.
So you walk across to that hallway to the south.
Yeah. Checking. Wait.
Indeed. And to the east, you can see the hall goes 30 feet to a closed wooden door. To the west, it goes 20 feet, opening up to a larger room to the north. The floor looks to be littered with what looks to be like broken glass and crockery. On the other side of that room, keeping going to the west, you can see another opening and another room. That room does seem to be have like tables and what looks to be like a cooking pot on it.
Bet there's food too. Let's go check it out. Yeah, let's go check that out. In the cooking area.
Okay. So you're just walking right past the first room, right to the second?
Well, I guess I could look at the first room a little better, but
So when you look into it, it's
Room.
30 feet wide and 60 feet deep. The room contains old and decrepit tables, a hearth, and dusty cauldrons. Piled atop the tables appear to be ancient-looking alchemical tools and equipment, all of which appears to have like rusted and or tarnished in their current positions. A thick
Do any
layer
of
of
them
dust
look-
covers everything.
Do any of them look salvageable? Like as far as like if you give us a little TLC, they work fine, or
Make an investigation check.
well, okay, we're not finding shit. That might be enough to find something.
As you're kind of poking around in it, you don't. It looks to be like all the stuff is just like rusted and decrepit and isn't worth anything. As you guys hear a loud bang come from the west,
Ooh,
and a
well, let's go
ghostly figure comes shrieking into this room, with various pots and pans floating around it. You guys should roll initiative.
So you're saying this is not Casper, the friendly cook?
He does not appear
Oh.
pleased that you have touched his stuff.
Why do we have to
What'd-
touch everything?
What'd you touch?
I touched things.
What do you?
He touched his stash.
It's gonna be okay.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Oh, you alert feet. Never mind. Nate, are you here? We're doing combat. I know you like that.
Nate just joined and hasn't said a single thing since he joined.
He just ignored my call. Fuck him. We're probably gonna get shit on thanks to him.
What, you think we need an artificer in this fight?
If we need an artificer, we have bigger problems.
There are 4 like pots and pans floating around this ghostly looking figure.
No, I'll take care of that. Maybe I'll take care of that.
All right.
It's a pol-
Well, Hat, what do
poltergeist.
you do?
Well, Hat does wild shape.
Okay.
And wild shape is a bonus action, so as my action. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna turn into a brown bear.
Okay, you turn into a brown bear, knocking over a table, causing the ghost to shriek, hold up his hands, and just shriek even more.
And then I attack with my claws.
Okay, are you attacking the ghost or your party member or what?
The ghost.
Okay. Yeah, you just roll right up into melee with him. Roll to hit. That hits. Are your claws magical?
They are not.
Okay. It doesn't appear to be particularly effective then. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Hogan?
Well, the bear looks like it can take it, so I'm gonna throw a shatter at that thing.
Yep.
Very
Centered on
good.
it.
Con save, yes?
Let me do it. Constitution saving throw. Ooh, the pots and pans are in the 10 feet. Yes.
They are. I just had to look us all. I had to look up their con mod is.
The pots and pans are sentient. Oh god.
No, but they have
Okay,
hit
how
points.
many passes? Well, 2 passes. Wait, 3 passes.
The DC's 13.
13.
Yeah, so 3 pass.
Average. Literally average. So 14 thunder damage.
All right, yeah. The 2 pots that failed look to be heavily damaged by that. The other 2 are just normally damaged. The ghost appears barely affected at all.
That's less than ideal. Okay. Well, that's I'm gonna move my 30 feet in the opposite direction of that ghost.
So you're going to the north end of the room by the hearth?
However, as wherever I can move the furthest from it.
Yeah, that'd put you 60 feet from him.
Yep.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Do so.
And that's it.
All right, Torvin.
Let's give this ghost some huggies. Yep, I will go up to the ghost and smack him with my sword.
Okay. Roll to hit. That hits.
Smite.
Okay.
Kill it.
You do get the extra D8.
Yep.
3D or 48? 48.
Well, 3d8 radiant. The longsword is still just,
Yeah.
slashing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, your sword itself doesn't appear to be all that effective. But then the radiant kicks in. There's a flash of light and a clanking as the pots and pans comes banging onto the ground. And the ghost is no longer standing there.
Meow.
You guys are out of
Well-
initiative.
Paladin!
Wow,
Woo!
I wasted a wild shape for that.
Isn't wild shape short rest?
Yeah.
We can
you'll
drink
be
a
all
juice
right.
box.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thanks.
We can drink a juice box. Get your
Yeah, I
wild
was
shape
gonna say, I want
back.
to check out what this circlet does.
Yeah.
Let's drink a juice box.
Let's drink a juice box.
Under does this? I guess I would find out, but yeah, never mind. Don't worry about it. It'll be afterwards. I'm gonna tinker with the circlet during the short rest.
Okay, so you guys are going to hang out here for an hour? Do I have
Yeah.
that correct? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, don't seem too popular place if a ghost is like upon us that quickly. Not your everyday hangout.
New strategy. Find ghost, take short rest.
Mm-hmm. So you guys are sitting there, and let's see here. That would be about 35 minutes into your hour short rest. When you hear a voice speaking to the north, like around the corner from where the pump room, because you guys are sitting in this, ancient laboratory. Do any of you speak Undercommon?
Actually,
No, for me.
Nope.
it's a yes for me.
Ah, excellent. So Hogan, you understand what this says. As you hear this high-pitched voice like, "Oh, somebody's been in here. They pumped some water. And it looks like they went to the south. I wonder what's going on."
All right, I tell everyone. I tell everyone someone's coming, but they don't sound threatening. So be on alert, but not actively hostile.
If it is what I
That's
think it is, Should be an interesting conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very good.
As around the corner, a floating ice ball with a couple
Yep.
of stalks comes around.
Hey, how are you?
It like stops and it's like, and again another comment's like, "Holy shit, it's adventurers!" Oh shit, it's adventurers!
Nope. Wait. Is this a spectator or a?
It appears to only be medium sized.
Oh, let's talk to it.
Well, what do you say?
Hey! You're just as surprised as we are. I don't really feel like a fight. It sounds like you don't want to fight. You also seem pretty chill, actually. What do you think?
I don't know. Do you guys got any treasure? Cool magic shit?
Like, before I offer that to you, I need to find out what it does because I'm very
So,
curious.
so that's a
No.
yes. So that's a yes. Is that what I'm hearing from you? That's
I'm
a
not
yes?
sure if it is magic or not.
Close enough. Die! And you guys should roll initiative.
Fuck. I fucked that up.
Yeah, what the fuck are you thinking?
You never
Don't
tell
really
someone you
wanna
have
fight?
treasure.
Yeah.
That's true. Well,
I can't remember the last time I rolled initiative over 10.
Well, yep. I mean, other than Hat, am I actually going second?
yeah.
The fuck boys.
So,
You rolled one?
Hat, this thing seems very much hostile at this point.
Are you still a bear?
How long does Wild Shape last?
1 hour.
Would you have stayed a bear for your short rest?
Fuck it. Yeah.
Sure. Then you can still be in bear form.
How much time do I got left?
I was gonna say, make sure you change your
25
modifier
minutes.
then,
You have 25 minutes.
because you'd
Yeah, I
be
think
rolling
you need
initiative
to
as
take
the bear.
combat.
So
Yeah, what's your bear's initiative?
Oh, plus
Modifier.
5. So,
you'd still go first.
You'd be like a
I'd
23.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I want to claw this thing.
All right, yeah, you just run up and start trying to claw it. Roll to hit.
Wait, do I get 2 attacks? Do bears get 2 attacks?
You get mouth and
You'd have to
claw,
look
yeah.
at it. I mean, you can choose to take the multi-attack action.
Yeah,
has
that's
it.
what I wanted to do.
If it has it, yeah, absolutely.
Wait,
Just
where's...
also so you know,
It'd be on its stat
you-
block.
when you take the multi attack, you don't get 2 bites or 2 claws. You get 1 bite and 1 claw. It usually specifies when you're wild shaped, like with the animal's attacks for that stuff.
I'm just going claw.
Well, you can multi attack and bite and claw. It's the same number of actions.
Yeah.
It's just the bear has multi attack, but you can't do a double claw. Is all I was saying.
But yes, assuming that's your bite, it hits.
Yep, and I'm going to copy and paste this because it did not copy the multi-attack portion over for some reason. Thank you. Alright, so that is a 1d8 plus 4. Ooh. And here comes the claw.
Okay.
That does not come.
That does not hit him, no. But the bite does, and you hear him go, "Ow, fucking asshole! Your bear bit me!" Who the fuck brings a bear into a dungeon?
Hey, asshole. Maybe you shouldn't fight us.
Fuck you! Anything else, Hat?
Nope, that's it.
Torvin?
These are creatures, right?
Yes.
All right. Strength or Dex, it's choice. Save. I'm Channel Divinity Nature's Wrath. As an
Okay.
action, a creature I can see within 10 feet must make a strength or dex save its choice. If failed, it is restrained until it succeeds the save at the end of its turn. Passed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Shield of Faith.
Okay. Hogan.
Let's do twin spell. Enlarge on my 2 paladins.
Okay.
And that is my bonus action and my action. So maybe move as far away from. Is this a beholder?
It's got eye
Or
stalks.
is that
It's a little guy.
it's a little guy? Okay, I don't know what the little ones are called. So
They're called
but,
spectators.
yeah. Oh, spectators. Oh, I lied. I cannot do the enlarged because I am out of second level spell slots. So, with that, then I'm just going to run up and inflict wounds on this asshole.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Fuck.
No, you're not.
That misses, and as a reaction, he will use his spell reflection.
So he's going to attack me with that.
You need to re-roll your attack roll, as he forces it to target the bear instead.
Oh no.
Does a 10 hit the brown bear?
The 10 does not hit the brown bear.
Okay.
So it
Thank
missed.
God. That would have hurt.
That would have hurt. And I'm useless in this fight. I just yell at him. I'm like, hey man, what even are you?
Your deaths!
No, I understand that part. Like that's cool and all. But what are you?
Anyway, Orn?
Yep, sorry.
Oh my
Kind
God,
of
it's here.
Passed out a second.
Yeah, no worries. What you doing?
Fuck it. Let's just throw a firebolt. Let's hope he doesn't reflect it. I want to
Well,
try something.
As an experienced player, you would know that most creatures only get one reaction.
That's what I was wondering. I'm
Roll to
not
hit.
an experienced player. Yoink. Oh, I didn't do that, didn't I? Good job, me.
1R.
Oh.
Aw.
You miss.
Yeah.
Oh, bonus reaction.
That's it. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
All right, Shitzy.
Oh, okay. As a bonus action, I will utter a vow of enmity. As long as I'm with it. I mean, I walk up to melee with it and then vow to it.
Okay.
And then I'll get advantage on attacks against it for 1 minute. And then I will attack it.
Okay. Roll to hit. Wow, that's a great.
Oh. Oh shit.
You know what you must do.
I think I could do a divine smite, right? Even though I use both action to do the vow
Yes,
thing.
Divine Strike is just
Yeah.
on a successful melee hit. You can make it a Divine Strike.
Yeah, you should.
Okay. All right.
And
Hold on
the
here.
Divine Smite dice are also doubled by a crit.
Oh
plus
shit.
Does he get the extra or no? It's a creature, huh?
So 2d8 plus 4d8.
68.
Sounds about right.
68 damage.
I don't know if radiant or whatever matters, but I'll roll it separate.
Oh my god, what a fucking roll.
What's your weapon modifier?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
What's the solid mod?
+3.
Okay. Yeah, it is looking to be bloodied and actually to the point where it's severely injured.
All right. Well, I already used my bonus action, so
Anything else?
no, that's it.
All right, well, it's just going to shoot a beam out of one of its eyes at you, Shitzy, and I need you to make a con save.
Con save, con save, con save. Okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah, it has no effect on you. Next,
Oh, thank God.
it turns to the bear, and shoots another beam at the bear. The bear has to make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
I feel like I'm possibly pretty good at wisdom.
Druids are usually pretty good at wisdom.
He
He doesn't know it's a druid. He thinks this is just like your pet bear you brought down to the dungeon with you for some fucking reason. Yeah, so he like shoots his beam at the paladin, no effect. Shoots his beam at the bear, no effect. You see him sit there and look between you guys and go, shit.
Hey, it's my name.
You guys want to call this draw? Is it then turns and tries to run, provoking attacks of opportunity from everybody?
Oh, I'll go.
Yes.
Oh, and I get advantage. Right?
Yeah, all of you in melee get an attack of opportunity, and if you have your Vow of Enmity, you still get your advantage on it. So Torvin hits.
Oh, one off.
Shitsy hits.
Another fucking crit smite. That would be hilarious.
Hold on.
I'm out of spell slots. I'm gonna be able to.
Hat misses.
Oh, I hit him.
And Orn
That
crits
was my
him.
damage. That was my damage
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
Oh,
I hit
sorry,
him with-
Hat. Yeah.
17. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, Orin hit the crit.
Yes, Torvin, Shitsy, Orn. Go ahead and roll your damages.
Oh.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Wait, I didn't do it yet. I forgot.
Sorry, I have
I'm
to-
not forgetting. I'm trying to remember. There we go.
Okay, so it's 2d10. Okay.
What do
Wait,
you crit?
I fucked that up. I forgot I've already rolled.
Jesus
Bang
fucking
DR.
Christ, man. Get your shit together.
Bang DR
Alright,
plus
there we go.
bang DR.
Yeah. So this thing turns, tries to run, and you guys just fucking obliterate. There's bits of it all over the floor and the wall. And you guys are out of initiative.
Nice.
Oh, that's
I thought he was
Ask
kind
its
of
corpse
cool.
if it has any treasure.
Under what was he?
There was a spectator.
Like, it was a
Hold on.
spectator. They're the medium-sized version.
It's the small, medium-sized version of a beholder. It's a baby beholder.
Yeah, they just like to float around and look at stuff. That's why they're called spectators. They usually don't engage in combat unless somebody says like, "Hey, I got a bunch of magic items on me."
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought he
why
was gonna
would you?
attack us either way.
Fuck you. You don't say things like that out loud.
Okay, anyways, back to the short rest.
I'll send
Well,
guard in the. Hut.
No,
that
you
did
gotta start
interrupt
over.
your short rest, so you'll have to start over.
It's only a
Well-
long rest that you can carry on after a short amount of exertion. Short
That's
rest is
Fine.
immediately interrupted.
I'm going to make the executive decision. Play fair. I'm not going to be a bear anymore.
Okay.
not?
Yeah, you can turn back.
Well, because then I can't take advantage of my short rest, can I?
You can rest as a bear. I mean,
Oh,
right now you
okay.
change back before the rest ends, but yes, you can rest as a bear.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, rest as a bear, then change back right before the rest ends.
Well, it'd be about halfway through because you've already lost about half.
Yeah, that too.
Cool. I want to play with that circlet.
Okay. Yep. So you're just trying to attune to it.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see here. How does your guys' short rest go? All right.
Another specter.
That'd be funny. this conga line of them coming in. But no, an hour passes. Those of you who are not attempting to attune to a magic item have had a successful short rest, meaning the bear is no longer there. And Hogan, what race are you?
I am a variant human.
Aha. Okay. Do. So you attune to this, and you start looking like what you would recognize as Yak. This like generic, like middling average human. Everyone just sees you like transform after having attuned to this magic item.
Huh. Cool. Any other side effects?
Not that you're aware of.
Oh, not that I'm aware of.
Somebody change his name in Discord.
Yak.
Well, let's go
Yep.
back to the goblins, huh?
You got yak hat and shit.
I feel like this is gonna end badly for you, Yak.
You want to go back to the goblins wearing the circlet you just stole from them.
As their leader.
Yes. That's their leader. Yeah, fuck it. Nah. So I just look like that dude, huh?
Yeah, you look like a mildly attractive human with rather generic looking features.
Feel like a solid 6.
So my character looks like me.
You should give that to me because I'm pretty sure my character is kind of ugly.
Ugly. Ugly. All right. Well, let's go see what's in the west room. What's behind door number 2?
Okay. We go to the west. You can see it's a decrepit kitchen containing an oven. You can see a washing basin and another hearth. Next to the hearth is a spot which previously held a covered cook pot, which is currently lying on the floor from where the ghost threw it. And the shelves are lined with various other pots, pans, and cooking utensils.
What is a hearth?
A hearth is like a brick fireplace.
Oh, okay.
Typically,
Think like a fire pit in the middle of a room.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, this. I mean,
To
is
the
it,
north
is
is a
anyone
closed
interested-
wooden door.
Oh, door. I like doors. I'm gonna go listen to that door.
Sure.
Or
Well, as you approach the door, you can see that there is a small sign on it, written in common, that says, Calabash's room. Do not enter unless your name is Hallister.
Oh. Does that name mean anything to us? I've missed a couple sessions.
Wait, do we still have that our buddy with us?
Yes, the Revenant is with you. And yes, you would all recognize the name Hallister, also known as the Mad Mage of Undermountain. It's his
Oh,
dungeon.
Yes. That's right. Very well. Very well. Can I listen to that door?
Yes, make a perception check. You don't
Do
hear
I hear
anything.
Ooh. Can I check the door for traps?
Make an investigation check.
I'm not good at those, but we're gonna do it.
There's a very clear instructions on the door. Do not enter. So we can open
I
it
don't know.
and look and
There's
and
no
look
there's no
inside.
big red X on it, guys. We're fine.
As long as we don't enter, we're good. We can just open it and
No, we
look.
can open it. It's gonna be fun to open. We just can't go in. It's the difference.
And Andre
That's
can't do
in
anything
character.
about it.
You don't see
I'll
any
open the
traps on the
door.
door.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
open it.
You open it, revealing a 30 by 30 bed chamber. There's some other stuff. So give me a second to give you a map.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can see that a dusty bed stands with its headboard against the northern wall. At the foot of the bed, you can see a wooden chest. A desk in the southeast corner has stacks of musty old tomes atop of it. And an old rug, woven with arcane symbols, lies in the middle of the floor.
Do I recognize any of these symbols?
Make an Arcana check.
Mm.
Actually, wait. Am I proficient? I didn't even check.
I don't think it
no.
matters.
Wouldn't like it would matter.
Oh, I didn't even see my result. Yeah, don't
No,
worry about that.
you do not.
Hey, does anyone smarter recognize any of these symbols?
I mean, I can take a look.
No,
Um,
not you. I
could,
said smarter.
I
That was
could.
the qualifying phrase.
I'm not. I'm
I
not.
take a
already-
look.
Very much guiding it
I
towards
take a look, too.
Orm. Are you fucking
Wow.
kidding me? Fuck you. Fuck both
The
of you.
alcoholic is really smart.
Warren,
No,
you're
I'm just really
literally.
lucky.
You're literally an int-based character, Nate. I'm trying to get you to do stuff.
Well, why would I need to do anything when the alcoholic can do it?
You guys realize that Torvin doesn't drink, right?
He just brews.
He's a teetotaler.
Yeah, but he's a -2. Nathan,
No, I'm kidding.
fucking
He does
do
drink.
God,
He's just not drunk all the time.
Because he can't be. Because he's a giant.
So, yeah, most of you guys just recognize these relatively arcane sigils. Torvin would actually realize that it's not really anything specifically magical about it, so much as it seems to be referencing conjuration.
I don't like that.
I haven't seen The Conjuring. I don't like it either.
Oh, that's neat.
Torvin, what'd you find out?
It's conjuration magic, but that's about all I got.
Oh.
No,
How neat
it's
is
not
that?
magical. It is the sigils themselves basically spell out, like, using arcane runes, conjuration. It is a
Huh.
representation of the school.
Aha.
the guy went to a
But
fancy
there's
school.
something else in here. If only someone could sense something.
I don't have it. Don't look
I
at
pop a
me.
divine sense.
Yeah, what's that detect again?
A divine sense.
Not
I can sense celestials, fiends, undead, consecrated, or desecrated within 60 feet.
Yeah, you don't detect any of that.
Seems pretty clean to me, dog.
All right. Well,
It says dusty ass tomes. If Hogan's gonna
Alright.
enter, I'm gonna back up at least 10 feet before he goes in.
No, I don't think anything's gonna happen. But
let's take a look around the room.
All right, I back up 10 feet.
I'm gonna stay by the door.
Okay, well, make an investigation check.
No, I'm really investigating the shit out of this.
Yeah, you poke around a bit. The books on the desk, while old, are blank and in relatively decent condition. There are 20 of them, and each is worth 10 gold.
And gold.
Who is greedy?
Corbin?
Anyone here greedy and want to make money?
I'm a fucking paladin. I can carry
know,
him if
and
you
that's-
want.
The
No.
greediest paladin. I've ever met.
holding.
Oh, let's put him in that bag of holding.
Oh,
There
You
we
have a
go.
bag of holding?
We
Yes.
have an artificer.
We have an
When-
artificer.
I didn't know you already made
Maybe.
one.
Yeah, bag of holding. The books.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that's the books. The desk is otherwise empty. There's the bed, which doesn't seem to be worth much, and the chest, and the rug.
Can I try to open the chest? Is it locked?
There is a locking keyhole on the front of it, and when you go over and try to pop it open, it is locked.
Wait,
The
how many
mimic.
books are we grabbing?
The mimic.
Nah, Mimic would have already aggroed when he played with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there
How
are
many
20
books was
books.
this one? 20.
20?
20.
Okay, and 20 gold each, you said, or how many?
10
gold each?
each.
Nice. Okay.
200 gold, baby. Hey, Orn, do you have thieves' tools or tinker's tools or both?
I have both.
Ooh, do you want to use those thieves' tools and try to open this chest up?
Sure.
Howdy.
Is it a dex, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Thieves'
is
tools,
it is generally a dex check plus your proficiency bonus with thieves tools.
30s.
Okay. There is a clunk from the chest when you do that.
If you want to back up, I'll open it.
Sure.
If you're not, yeah. I'll wait till he's out of the room and then I'll open it.
Oh, because you're alone in the room, Hogan?
Yeah.
Okay. So you open up the
I don't
chest,
know. Yeah.
which is made of a solid wooden construction, and appears to be empty except for a note at the bottom. And you can see printed in with fine calligraphy at the bottom in common, retirement fund. Don't spend this on ale, Calabash.
Interesting. But there's nothing. It's just the note, huh?
That's all you see.
Oh,
So
well,
someone stole their retirement money.
well, let's move some shit around in there, or put the hand in there and try to move some stuff around.
Okay.
Hey, under.
Hold on. So you can pick up that note, and it appears just to be a plain wooden bottom. Or if you're checking for secret stuff, you need to make an investigation check.
Okay. Yeah, like a false bottom or anything like that.
Oh, that's what I was literally gonna say.
And Orn, what
No,
was that?
I'm not gonna find it.
I was gonna look for a false bottom.
Hogan, no, it appears to just be an empty chest.
Well, yeah. Does someone else want to look? Nate, do you want to look? Or
I can look again and look around the room as well.
Sure, make an investigation check as you start looking around
Me.
the chest in the room.
That. Sweep this
Alright.
guy's fucking bed chambers.
Yeah. Yes, you start with the chest and determine that it is in fact just an empty chest.
Got
There's
it.
no secret components in it. However, as
Fantastic.
you're kind of moving about the room looking for secret things, you do pick up like the edge of the rug a bit and stop when you realize that there is some type of arcane sigil work on the stone floor underneath the rug.
Okay, I pull away the rug.
All right, you pull away the rug, revealing that in the middle of the room is a 10-foot diameter circle. You can see various arcane glyphs, except for 3 of them in like one like section of it have been smudged away.
Oh. And it's like chalk on the floor. Like maybe sigils, or because it's been smudged away.
No, this looks to have been inked on the floor with some type of rusty red liquid.
Some blood shit. Great, that's awesome. And then can I read what these say, or is it the same?
Oh,
similar
make an
to that
Arcana
of the-
check. No, they're
Okay.
different than what was on the rug.
Oh, nice.
More complex.
Let's see what my Arcana was.
You can tell it's definitely like conjurative of some kind, but you're unsure of exactly what it would be. But it seems to be pulling it like something to it from somewhere else, like elsewhere being somewhere in a different plane.
Oh, this is the retirement funds. Okay. And it looks like it's been. What if we complete the circle?
Well, you'd
As
have
in,
to
like-
you'd have to know what those glyphs were supposed to be then if you wanted to do that.
Yeah. All right. Let's split up and look for clues, gang.
can we guess?
I don't think it could.
I mean, you could. Are you going to?
What is it, like a DC 30 if I get it? No,
You don't know.
I know it's a joke. 'Cause I'm not gonna do it because it's gonna be impossible.
DC 30 isn't
mean-
impossible.
Well, it's true. Oh well,
Can
let's
I-
see.
Can I look through some of the books or like the desk to see if there's anything written?
You already did once,
Oh, I see.
and you did. The books appear to be blank.
The books are blank.
and
Alright.
the books were the only thing on the desk.
And the book covers were blank?
Yes.
Oh, I thought there was some crazy. Each book has a certain thing. You match the books up like in the bookcase. That'd have been cool.
Could I use some of the symbols that are on the rug to use to try to complete the sigil?
You can certainly try. Are you going to?
I'd like to try.
Okay. So yeah, what are you gonna put? How are you going to apply the symbols to the floor?
Ooh, that's a really, really good
Like
question.
you're gonna bleed all over the
Um,
floor. You gonna get some chalk, some paint, some salt.
I have a little bag of sand.
Okay.
I have a vial of Jello.
Yeah,
Okay.
Why do you have a
let's use
vial
the
of
sand.
Jello?
So you're gonna take some sand and you're gonna try to sketch out these sigils.
Yeah.
Go. So you start doing so. When you finish, I need you to make an Arcana check to see how well you did.
I have from the Jello.
Nailed it. Got it. That's it, right? DC at 2, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like the all the sigils on the floor start glowing, your sand stuff starts glowing. And then you guys notice that the room smells funny.
Uh-oh.
Run.
Run.
I need all of you to make a con save versus poison.
I think it's just Orn and I in the room now.
Sure, then I just need
Yeah,
you and Orn to
definitely.
make one. Anyone who's in
Yeah.
the room needs to make a con save versus poison. All right.
Mate.
So you guys managed to resist this, taking only half damage.
Great.
So you take 7 points of poison damage,
Ouch.
as it does seem to have conjured a vaporous cloud, which is pretty harmful, but dissipates rather rapidly. You also
Okay.
notice that
No.
your sand has kind of vitrified onto the floor, and you have to like chip it off with like a hammer or something if you wanted to try again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, well, let's
Anyone?
walk around. Go look for shit. I'll chip it off later.
Okay. Very good.
Let's go figure out what it is and we'll complete it and then we'll do it.
If I were to guess at what time of day it is, what time would it be?
Well, you guys have probably been adventuring for about 5 hours now.
Is it still day 1?
No.
Or no? I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I'm making stuff up.
No shit.
So
So Warren, what are you doing? You said.
We just need to look around the other rooms and go down some hallways until we find something.
Okay. Give me an investigation
then-
check as you start checking out like the kitchen and the laboratory and all that for stuff like this. Okay. So as you're looking about, you do find 2 sets of symbols. One
Great.
was around that pot that was kind of like engraved lightly into the table in the kitchen. Like it's like correspondingly smaller. So like the sigils are all smaller, but it only encompasses maybe a foot in diameter of a table. The other is in the alchemist laboratory. You notice that there is also a set of arcane sigils, kind of not so much painted as etched, like as if with acid into the stonework of the hearth.
Okay.
Neither is a direct 1-to-1 match with the circle in the bedroom.
Oh, okay. And then you said how many missing symbols were in the circle in the bedroom?
3.
3. Okay. And none of these ones looks anything similar to that of the one in the middle.
Well, they both look similar, but they have different sigils. Like think like if they like a language, right? Like they are spelling
Yeah.
different things.
Yeah.
So they may use similar sigils, but they're in different orders and different placements.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna assume we found 2 of them. Check the rooms. Check the bedroom. Okay, I need someone else to give me another idea where to check.
Well, I would say, out of character, you've discovered parts of the air quotes alphabet,
Mm-hmm.
considering you have 2 complete circles and 1 incomplete circle.
Right.
So if you were smart enough, you might be able to decipher and figure some stuff out from that, maybe.
Man, you put too much pride in me. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's go and write 2 of the symbols into just the circle and see what happens.
Which symbols are you drawing?
The one in the kitchen and one in the alchemy room.
What about them? Like it's a circle of symbols. There are multiple symbols.
Circle. Oh, okay.
Like each circle has a space for 7 sigils.
Oh, okay. It's a full circle. Okay. All right. Let's decipher some language. Figure out what the circles say then.
Okay. So how are you doing that?
I don't know, my brain's not working. That's why I could use assistance from somebody.
Well, who? These?
You're a big boy.
Okay, very good.
Huh?
I know Netherese, the Netherese language is very common with magical things. Is that something that would be applicable?
It would be, yeah.
I know Netherese.
Okay, well that's good. Why don't you give me an Arcana check then?
Ah. Well, I still am not very good at those, but yep, still not very good at those.
Yeah,
Can I go ahead and give my check on it?
sure.
Okay.
So, Orn, one thing you're realizing as you look at these 2 other circles you found is that the one in the kitchen seems to be related to necromancy,
Oh, cool.
while the one in the alchemy lab appears to be more conjuration in nature.
Okay, so that's the symbol that I want. That's the circle that I want. I don't want the one in necromancy because it just doesn't fit the one in the room.
Okay. So, in the one in the bedroom, there's space for 7 sigils, 3 of which have been erased. In the alchemy lab, there is a circle with 7 sigils. But the sigils are in a different order than the ones in the bedroom.
Oh, you cut out for like a solid 3 seconds there.
Okay. There are 2 circles, right? One in the bedroom,
Right.
one in
Right.
the alchemy lab. The one in the
Yeah.
bedroom is missing 3 of its 7 sigils. It only
Right,
has
but
4.
that one was conjuration. The one
Right.
that was in the alchemy was also, or
Is
alchemy
also
kitchen was also
conjurative.
conjuration.
Skinwalker.
Yes, and it has 7 sigils. It has all 7, but they are in a different. Like, there's no. You can tell that it's obviously in different order than the one in the bedroom.
But there are similar letters to that in the 7 circles that
Yes, you can
Oh,
see
one
that,
right now.
like, of the 4 symbols from the bedroom, you can see those same 4 sigils in the alchemy lab circle, but they're ordered differently.
so to reorder them. Okay. Then let's go and write and I don't have chalk, but go write and reorder using the now found sigils. And
You cut off, say again?
because I'm just gonna compare the sigils that are found on the floor to the 7 that I found in the alchemy lab and just write the ones that are missing.
Okay.
Since they're just in different order, then I'm just gonna write whatever one that I don't see on the floor.
I'm gonna leave the room this time now.
Yeah,
Okay. What order are you writing them in?
oh shit, that's a question.
Yeah. So let me give you a quick thing that might help you with this.
Do you have like a picture of the?
I don't have a picture,
No, you're good.
but I think this will help. So think of it.
Oh,
Think of
okay,
these
see?
circles like this.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a great way to think of it.
So what do you put in the blanks?
2, 6, and 7.
In what order?
It would be. Yeah, we can try that. Wait, but 2. Okay, yeah, 2. Because we're missing 2, 6, and 7. So let's do 2, 6, and 7.
Actually, they're all they'd be swapped. I would say, Orn,
Yeah,
do 2, 6, 7.
that's what I just said.
Yeah.
So 2, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Okay. So you put in 2, 6, and 7. The circle begins to light up. And you're alone in the room?
Yep.
There is a crack as from the displacement of air. As you see this robed human figure, a clink as he kind of wobbles on his feet, dropping what is clearly some type of wine bottle. And he kind of looks at you almost like squinting his eyes like, "Hey, who the hell are you?" And
Well-
what are you doing here? Where even
Well,
is here?
We found you after figuring out this whole sigil crap. You appeared. Obviously, you've been drinking, sir.
He like massages his temples. He's like, "Oh, what in the hell's?"
So what happened to you? Did you know you were you like did you notice you were somewhere else, or was it like a slumber, or was it a really bad drunk headache?
He looks at you and he's like, "Did you guys all hear this? Like this is a conversation in comments out in the kitchen. You can hear this. Who do you work for? Which one
We're
are you
adventurers.
with?"
we don't really work with anybody.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Well, you were just found.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let me ask, what happened to you?
Look, you got a healing potion on you, kid?
Do I have a healing potion on me? Let me see. I don't, but someone else might. And I yell back to the party, does anyone have a healing potion on you?
Why'd you
Oh,
cut
yeah,
your
pause.
finger?
There's more of you. Wait. I recognize the setup. You'll never take me alive, not like this. And you guys should roll initiative.
Jesus Christ.
Hat, Shitzy?
Oh, that's sorry.
Dylan.
Dylan.
Sorry, it's very loud in my house.
We're going to Blue Note. Okay.
All right, Orin, what are you doing?
Is there okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put enhance weapon on my warhammer. Making it a +1 magical, but also, is there any way? How much would it take to damage just to incapacitate somebody without killing them?
So, whenever you make a hit, like in melee,
Yeah.
you can declare it to be a non-lethal hit. And if it takes them to 0, it knocks them out instead of killing them.
Okay, great.
Wait, should I be helping with this?
Roll initiative.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to knock him out and then probably strap him to a chair and wake his ass up later.
Okay, well,
him
roll to
insight.
hit. Well, so you use a bonus action to cast your spell. Roll to hit then if you're going to attack him.
See. And then I can cast using my intelligence modifier because I'm level 3.
All right. Yeah, as you're swinging your hammer, he is, as a reaction, going to cast shield and block it.
Scheiße. And I'm just going to go, hey, buddy, we're not really trying to kill you, but if you keep fighting, we'll have to just, I'm going to have to knock you out at least. But all I want to know is what happened to you. It's all I want to know.
What do you mean?
You appeared. We found you.
Yeah, and you'll never get that information from me, you fucking puppets.
Oh, okay. Well, to the chair. All right. End my turn.
Okay. Well,
Hang on, I'm just checking something real quick. Yeah, so yeah, he refers to you as a puppet of Trenzia.
Oh, okay. Who is that?
Yeah, he doesn't respond at that point. Shitzy?
Okay. Yep.
So I'm still 10 feet back.
Yeah, you're not in the
From-
room. Orin was the only one in the room at the moment. He's like 10. It'd be like 20 feet of movement to run in there and get to him.
Yeah, I guess I'll. Yeah, go and just swing.
All right, roll to hit. You miss.
And we had a successful short rest, so I'll do another vow of enmity.
Okay.
And in my turn. Should have done that first, but whatever.
All right.
Okay.
That'll be
Hogan?
it.
Okay. Can I try to figure out who Trenzia is?
You don't
Like, not I don't at all.
You don't know it all.
Can't
no.
even. Okay, fair enough.
Not possible for you to know.
Very good. I just try to persuade him to drop the hostilities. We know of no Trenzia. We're not here. We're curious, poking around. We're adventurers. We saw a sigil underneath a rug. We went and tried to figure it out. We completed it, and now you're here. And I assure you, we mean you no harm.
Well,
we are only
make a
defending
persuasion
ourselves.
check at disadvantage then.
At disadvantage?
Yes.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's into it.
He looks drunk, like he's only half following what you're saying.
That's why I was gonna knock him out, put his ass in a chair, and tie him with a rope.
Well,
And he's like, then just get out. Just go.
well,
Not without answers. We don't. You just gave us
you
something.
seem to be fearing for your life. Let us help you. At least sober up.
Look, you can have whatever is in the chest. Your adventurers, take the money and go.
Well, that's the thing, is there's no money. That's why we kind of finished the sigil.
Of course, he like looks at the ceiling. Of course, there's no fucking money. Well, then you'll have to go and kill Trenzia for it. Then she probably stole it.
Okay. Well, who is she?
One
Who
of
are
the
you,
other
first of all?
apprentices.
Who are you, by the way?
Yeah, we still don't know who
I'm
you are.
Calabash. Who are you lot? Breaks into my quarters, demands to know who I am.
Well, here's the
Now-
thing: is we used a conjuration sigil, and then you appeared. I didn't assume you to be the owner of these quarters.
He looks down. He's like, "Well, that is some like shit ass work, isn't it? Oh well, it worked. Whatever. Look,
Yeah,
I'm out of wine.
Well,
I've got a headache.
Hey,
Obviously, my quarters have been looted to high heaven.
why don't you join us? We have we have a brewer. You see that Goliath back there that has a shield the size of a human? Yeah, he makes lots of beer. We got the booze. If that's
Corbin
something you're
punches
into.
Hogan in the back of the head. It's called mead.
Yes. Sorry, it's made from honey, not hops.
Look, I've been gone. There's some cleanup to do. All sorts. Like I can see even from here that the kitchen's a mess. Just.
What
if you
year
want to
is
leave,
it, friend?
fuck if I know. Do you know how long I've been down here?
I have no idea. How long have
I
you been
tell
down
him the
here?
current year.
Yeah.
He stopped. He's like, "Oh, it's only like 30 years off from what I thought. Not horrific."
Do you remember how you got pushed in a circle, or whatever?
Yeah, I was on vacation.
On vacation in a locked in a. Where even were you in a magic circle?
It's not like a genie bottle. Stop thinking
It's
of it
not.
like that
It's
way.
like a teleportation type deal.
It's a teleportation.
I built a nice tropical demi-plane. I went to get plastered on a beach. The only thing that was missing was a bunch of naked women.
That sucks. It does suck.
We can help you find that.
What?
Tell you what, You bring me naked women, and I'll pay you. I'll have stuff to pay you by the time you get back with it. But they better be
Alright.
good looking.
Please don't take anything.
No.
serious.
You said nothing about good looking. You said naked. That is the
He
qualifier.
wasn't done bartering.
Jesus.
I wild shape.
Into a naked, good-looking
Into
woman.
what?
I do sexy jutsu, harem jutsu.
Into a naked female
You
humanoid.
know you have to sleep with the man, dude.
That's
You
not a
can't-
beast.
You can't wild shape into a humanoid.
In bed he is.
Well,
Anyways,
like, I just
okay.
imagine you like try to pull like the Bugs Bunny on Elmer Fudge thing, and he just looks at you like, no.
Well, how about this? What does Tenzia look like? Like, who is she? What does she do? Like, how are we gonna help you take her down
Yes, sorcerer, a wizard.
and get her the money from her if we have nothing to go on?
Look, she's one of let's call her my competition, right? Right, and she's a necromancer.
Oh, good.
So she's all like up to here, and he like holds like his hand like up to like the top of his head, in all sorts of weird evil bullshit. I wanted to go on vacation. She's up to the evil bullshit. You can't miss her, really. She's a megalomaniac.
Also,
Can I
you
show
mentioned
him?
you're both apprentices. Who were you apprentices to?
Hallister, of course.
Ah, yes. What-
Can I show him just of the other symbols I found in the kitchen of the necromancy stuff, and just be like, do you recognize this stuff?
Well, yeah, that was a practical joke I was going to play in Tanzia.
No.
Trenzia.
do
I keep
tell.
calling her Tanzia. Well, I had trapped one of the spirits she had summoned, and I was going to get it all nice and pissed off, fill it with stew, and just leave it on her front doorstep.
Oh, nice. Good job.
Didn't quite get to the stew part yet. And, vacation
Your
called.
Ghost is dead.
Okay. Ooh,
As for that's just a fire circle. It's, you keep the hearth burning. No
Yeah, I
fuel
see.
down here.
that makes sense.
Look, wood is hard to come by. All right. So I made a
No.
minor link to the plane of elemental fire. It's not like the last time I did it, where I melted half of a stone room. It was nice and controlled. It worked. Mostly.
Mostly.
Well, I mean, you obviously saw it, and you didn't melt, so I'm guessing it didn't fail horrifically. Look,
No,
point
you did
is,
good.
point is,
This
I
is
was on
right.
vacation, right? I was getting good and plastered, and then you called me back to this hellhole. So now we got to deal with this.
Well,
Yeah.
the faster we figure out everything, the faster we can put you back in vacation.
Oh no! He points to the floor. I've seen your work. Thanks. I'll handle that part on my own. But what I could really use is you to get Trenzia off my back, right? Like, you go, you kill her, end her evil necromantic bullshit ways, and fuck it, I'll let you copy my spellbook or something.
Oh. Very good.
Be in accord.
Great. And remember, naked women.
Oh, yes. Naked
Naked
women.
women.
Also, never mind.
All right, and then we'll walk out of the room now that we have a new little side quest.
Yeah, and as he kind of ushers you out of his room, and you start walking away, you just hear him mutter under his breath, right, well, I'll never see them again.
Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds about right.
Now what's the guy got to do to get a drink around here? And I think as you're being ushered back into the kitchen, that is where we will leave it for this evening.
That was a lot of encounters.